Halo, halo. Hanzo bang. Hanzo di band. Apa kabar nih? Itu hijau itu. Welcome bang. Mampir bentar, thank you. Di sini hijau bang. Masih bisa pakai stiker kan? Thank you bang, udah mampir. Wah, yus ngono kae bang. Sepi. Ini followernya anu di sini. Subscribe-nya anu. Sukanya anime semua. Malah main eFootball. Nanti bang, nanti ya. Nanti nyoba Naruto. Naruto PS2. Tut, tut, tut. Iya bang, wah. Tapi kompres kom itu capek bang. Ngantuk kalau gak ada yang request. Aku ada Tekken juga sih, Tekken. Wah buset, mati semua. Yes, langsung ya bang. Sama aja bang, di TT juga kalah pamer juga. TT juga banyak banget Naruto kayak gitu. Pengennya level apa aja, yang penting bukan kom vs kom sih bang. Capek dia. Terus B bang tuh. Males banget ya. Itu menghibur orang-orang, harusnya nggak terhibur. Nggak ada donat juga, wah capek doang tuh. Nggak terhibur juga harusnya. Ini kan terhibur ini. Sekarang gak ada yang di mute nih. Ayo, Persis Solo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Iya tuh.
So it's down to business here. McAllister becomes the latest member of the 300 club, another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember
Top
covering his
Naruto
first
tuh
game
wah banyak
with you,
banget juga
in
bang,
fact.
sama aja.
He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
In with the challenge. Olise. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Dani Olmo.
Wah, mulai nih paketnya habis ini.
Well, he was
Delay.
disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi! He's beaten it in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Not so
Anjay.
much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy
Main
pickings.
apaan ya guys?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's
Bang ada main live Naruto bang.
De Bruyne. O'Reilly cuts it out. Azar. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is fouled.
Dani Olmo.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Wah,
Yeah, I
ada
think it's a
Messi.
lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Waduh.
Decent hit from there.
Oke siap bang, thank you bang. Selamat berkelana. Halo guys.
Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal
Xabi
kick.
Alonso.
Cafu. Now it's Olise.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Olise. And that has found him in acres of space.
Iya taki.
First Bandung always have been a side that
Oh,
are known
yes.
for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it? Header! And that's a good
Kocak.
finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Aduh.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Persib Bandung
Kali,
are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's worked it through.
Oh,
Pushkas
bos.
gets flagged offside. Akanji, Chiellini, Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. And it's Olmo. And here's Couch.
No, 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 no.
Varane defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Anjir, kepotong terus ban gua.
McAllister. O'Reilly.
Oh, great feat that.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Anjir, tackle dari
That's
belakang.
pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into
Merah lah,
that
Zed.
little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Kendeng kosong.
He's beaten the last man. Pushkas, they're urging him to shoot. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia,
Pushkas.
and they are
Ya, jadi
convulsing.
bantai.
It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Has been indicated.
He's picked his way through, but it's a good-looking delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Couch. He's found a way through. De Bruyne.
Gak pelanggaran,
That's it,
guys.
45 minutes up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets.
Wah,
Only
gak
one
bisa
side has
nyerang
shown
juga
up
sih.
here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. A big, deep breath. He has missed it.
Dari kiri loh, boys.
And we got anything but.
Now it's Couch. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. McAllister, and that's going wide left. Neymar. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. He shifted it to the flank.
That's going in strongly.
Anjir, anjir.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Sofa.
It's not an
Coming on
especially
to
good
replace
pass,
him
that.
is
Now it's
number
Messi.
2,
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the shots!
Halo bang, welcome. Agak dibantai.
They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Dibantai Persib Bandung nih.
itself.
Well, so often it comes
Ya,
down to
tapi
that
umpannya.
quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Persib Bandung are having a ball here. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Hazard, good strong midfield running here. Akanji, and he's intervened well there. No way through there. And they can counter here. Hazard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are
Walalah,
dropping back
Messi
anymore.
suruh
And
heading.
that means just one thing, I suppose. Here's a chance! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself
Wah,
to try and get his
merah,
side
Jir.
back into this.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in
McAllister.
progress.
Now it's Puskas. Puskas gets on his bike and on the move. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Hazard has it out wide and in space. De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Licinnya.
Puskas. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Hazard. Akanji
Sebenarnya
gets a foot in
sopan.
here. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's hit the post! It's a goal!
Waktu dulu.
Sharp, simple,
Orangnya tiga.
satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 18.
Barcelona still... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, look at the space here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Drama over the penalty spot. It's bounced back off the post.
Agree.
McAllister. De Bruyne. McAllister has
Itu
given away
ki-
a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket.
Kocak
There's a
red card.
second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point,
Hasilnya
but the ref clearly
jos.
isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Oke bang,
That's been
siap. Beli
intercepted.
obat nyamuk dulu.
Now it's Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. He has found a way through. Chance for a shot! Well, that has not gone well. Fiore. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Hazard. O'Reilly picks it up out wide.
4 added minutes has
Wants
been
to keep his
indicated.
ball.
Gigi.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Mantap wasitnya.
That's a
Lah,
foul.
lah.
Simple decision for the referee. And the referee brings it
Cira
to a
menang
close.
hoki nih.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...
Wih, kalah le. Langsung aja guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Cangkrik, offset le.
Arnold is a key component.
Mbappe!
Ora offset le.
Dani Olmo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh no, he's got that wrong. In once more. He leaps for it. Goal! Barcelona!
Gocu.
Barcelona are in front. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been cleared. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's played through for him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that was very necessary.
Siap.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe running with intent. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Couts pinches it off
Malah
him.
ngelag banjir sambil left.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread it left. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Guardiola can get it clear.
Malah.
Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. He's had it taken off him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo, that's going wide left. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Knocks him off it and wins back the ball.
Sudah.
Pass isn't the best. And here's Dani Olmo. And he's there to get it away. 15 minutes till half-time. Hazard. Dani Olmo tries across.
Oh,
That's
set there.
offside. Yes, it is.
Hah? Apa dek?
Threads one in. It's Couch.
Anjir.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Couch is offering a
Tuh
right
6
smile
kali
there.
Piala Dunia
And
ngapain?
we have our very first corner. Well
No, no,
cut
no.
out. No margin for error there at all. That's put paid to the danger. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he whips it in.
Anjir
I
gak
think if
kena.
that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And the through
Anjir.
ball. Mbappe. Chance for a shot!
Untung gak kena.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Nicely weighted ball.
Kendeng gak
Big
offset.
chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a sweeping cross.
Gitu le.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Un minuto de descuento.
Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Couch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. So,
Shush.
temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
It has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running. Pass is just off target. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Cafu. Dani Olmo. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Akanji. Chiellini. This is a promising build-up. Played out towards the right wing. Messi gets into a good position.
Pas banget.
That's the keeper's ball. That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Iya anjir.
Now it's Hazard. Xavi Alonso. Now Fiore. And it's been played through. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with.
Anjir lag lihat.
Xavi Alonso. Dani Olmo. Messi is always looking to break lines.
Kok bisa langsung lagi dia? Oh, sana.
Xavi Alonso. Short changes him with that pass. Dani Olmo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Wah,
Off
it is-
target by a whisker. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. And he shoots! Oh, split
Pele.
second reaction.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Couch. Searching pass he's played there. He is through here. Dani Olmo! And he's managed to get rid. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cafu finding himself in space. And it's Xavi Alonso.
oh anjir.
And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chiellini. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Couch. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball swung. Terrific effort. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there's the clearance. Out towards the flank.
Kita
Luis
lele.
Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fiore just eases him off the ball. Akanji, and he's been shifted off it. That's been slipped through. Xavi Alonso. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Fiore! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Big chance, corner.
Saya dari belakang kocak.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Romero
14.
tries to
El
clear.
dorsal 7. Cambio
Well,
de
that
jugadores.
might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Akanji.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
They huffed and they puffed, but
Gak
that's
enak ngelag.
so it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
How would you sum up what...
Wah, udah gak bisa naik divisi. Kuning semua anjir.
Well, these are desperate times. This is a critical fight for survival. They simply must avoid defeat.
Ducel.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And this is Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gerrard. No, he's not getting past him there.
Gerrard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well
Offside.
sorted out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique.
Olise! Not the most accurate part. It's Asa! And he's only too happy. Olise!
Oh my
Fantastic
God.
from Olise! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Udah
And
pasir.
that has raised the roof. Survival now, very much on.
Barcelona.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile.
Olise.
Decision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And that's definitely not his best. Kilitshoy. It's a threatening ball. And this is Totti. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Olise. Cafu. Oh, red. Nice interception. Yehi. Gerrard. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Serem kali,
Well,
bos.
a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Kajiolu gets across to intercept that. Great vision. And that has put paid to that. He is through here. And this is decent chance! It's in! They have
Begini.
their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Olise. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Howson. Gerrard. Totti. Dani Olmo. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. Oh, super ball! Shoots! And we have
Ini.
our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's Totti. Gerrard. Expertly cut out.
Hampir
Really
aja
nicely
guys.
done. So, third corner of the game.
Biru serang terus bos.
Khan claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Dani Olmo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Can he latch onto this?
No.
Aldero breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And this is Ronaldo. That has been cut short.
Dang it.
Totti. And he shoots!
Munyo.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is...
There's the shot! Olise has been caught there. It's a foul. And that's going to be a
How does
booking.
it?
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pinches it off him. Defending of the desperate variety. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross from Cafu. Oh, important interception. And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Habis OP
So we
ini.
reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement.
Ayo shot guys, shot.
A boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center.
So into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Gendeng.
And here's Dani Olmo. The referee's awarded a free kick. That looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing.
Aduh bang, wah.
He knew what he was doing.
Ntar menang bang, wah kalah terus ini.
Xabi Alonso is behind this one.
We could be
Mau
looking at
divisi
a
5
game-changing moment.
Anjir.
Alonso! Swings it and he leaps for it.
Waduh.
Nearly, but
Mabar
not
bang.
quite.
Kilicsoy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Yehi. Gerrard. Kajolu. Gerrard. Totti. Can he get on the end of this? Akanji spots it and intercepts.
Gendeng pan gak sampai mulu.
He's through here. Ronaldo gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Driving forward.
Gitu.
Oh, well played. Kukcu.
Wah,
Hakimi.
kocak banget.
And this is Totti. It's Totti! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Totti cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to...
Towering header!
No, 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 no.
Not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vitinha is the guilty party there. Totti. Rice. That's been cut out, well played. Kilitshoy is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Jangkrik, umpannya potong terus.
Vitinha. Now it's Kane. No luck with that dink over the top. Akanji. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great ball if he can get there. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is our big chance! Dispatched clinically. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Okay.
Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. This looks promising. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he finish? There's a goal!
Okay,
Hopes
Alicia.
resuscitated. They breathe again. They go again.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Coming on the field.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 8.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the
Added
draw
minutes
now.
has been indicated.
Could be danger here. Now it's Kane. Kukçu. Gehi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, some tackle that. Fiore. It's a really well-measured ball. Kukçu. He's shifting through the gears here. Over to the right flank. Flings in across. Nice interception, well timed. He's in a great position here.
Anjir, anjir.
That is that.
Wah, turun divisi.
What a magical football match and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us
Divisi
both,
5, mantap. Oh, masih divisi 4. Wah, lupa mulu bawa Mac Alistair. Anu bang, ini nge-lag aku bang. Rupanya delay mulu ini. Sambil live ini nggak enak banget. Wis ben lah bang, have fun aja. Tadi dapat Olmo aku bang. Wow, gratisan. Dia bang, wah, gak apa-apa lah, gratisan.
Barcelona are looking to
Got
get a
top
flying
up.
start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no...
Diving header!
Lo.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gitu. Diganti apa nggak bisa bang?
With their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Lo.
He will be livid with himself. There will be a throw-in. Fiore. Now it's Hazard. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Dani Olmo. Played out towards the right wing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
No,
Trying to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Real chance! Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Persib Bandung finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quick look, then plays it in. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Scholes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fiore.
Iya tali.
Probing pass. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Akanji. Dani Olmo. That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Dani Olmo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi.
Ah,
Put
shit.
in. Hazard. Cafu. Couch. Xavi Alonso. Oh, super
Okay.
find. He's picked his way through. Plenty to... And the finish! And again!
Lah.
Couch finds himself
Badly.
offside. Serginho. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Chiellini. Fiore. Spread out to the left. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Couch. Messi. Serginho received a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's been given away. He might be in here. Oh, a jilted chance.
Sebenarnya.
Ter Stegen
No.
clears without hesitation. Now it's Yamal.
Allah, pelanggar.
Hazard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Couch. Cafu. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu plays it in.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it
Pelanggar
under
kali,
control.
bos.
Serginho. Rivaldo looking to be a menace in the final third. Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Satu kuning.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Here's the header!
Kiri.
He can thump it away.
Walah.
Scholes is always looking to break lines. Now it's Couch. Tries to pass it through. Yamal. Cross goes in there. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Corner.
Persib Bandung have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Couch. That has been cut short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Aims beyond the defence. He's come in hard. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Cambio de jugadores.
So, into the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. It's Couch! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's got in, he's put through his own net!
Menyempelekan
That could
kuda.
happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Cafu has a look up. Oh, great leap! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone.
Mana bang? Oh, sekarang bisa bang, bebas. Cuma ngebiasain dulu kemarin nih, biar terbiasa. Coba main Mobile Legends dulu bang.
And that's precisely why.
Fiore. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Ya.
Can he get it through? He is through here. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. He's having a hit.
Wah, tipis banget.
Oh, he hit that.
Udah gitu bang.
Well, look at him.
Sok video aja.
Himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Dixon.
Ya.
Showing great feet there. Always play.
Walah lah lah lah.
Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality
Yoi bang, wah. Bocahnya Bang Arif harus pede nih.
Things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And this is Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Chiellini. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Couch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dani Olmo, tantalisingly brilliant at times, unstoppable. And here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way.
Angkrik umpan salah.
That's been slipped through.
Awas ketawa buset.
For Xavi Alonso, and he's there to make the challenge. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he
Dari.
get there? He has found the way through.
Wah,
Should be
ditangkap.
the goalkeepers, and it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way through.
Andriy
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
He's found some space. And that's got behind for a
Trennya
goal
blong.
kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then for the
20.
first substitution of the game.
Nangis bang, wah.
His side a lot
Pisahan,
more
bang.
predictable, Peter. You know, he has a very
Udah
good
nggak ada
eye for a
Messi.
pass and a tricky one at that.
Just eases him off the ball.
Temen
Good
waktu
spread.
main PS
You
itu
can never be sure the
Messi.
ball is in the space, as long as the
Angkara
space
Messi,
left
angkara
behind.
Messi.
Shapes the
Adalah
shapes.
masuk.
And that's a good finish. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
El dorsal 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort.
Counts!
Touch.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Sama aja. Wah, ngapa ini ramai nih? Holy shit. Bleh.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Aku kalau mau menang sini. Wah, lama.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Olise. And it's Xavi Alonso. Akanji deals with that comfortably.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aku dulu.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision
Adalah,
making.
adalah.
Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it.
Eh.
The longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot!
Bagus banget kiper gua.
And a truly agonizing miss.
Kapan
The lead
bang
may be
main
fragile,
bang?
but the keeper was
Paling
focused and
pagi main
strong.
Naruto.
Persib Bandung have their third corner.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
Tadi Bang Adam juga. Bukan Naruto lagi.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Wah, shit.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And Shevchenko. He's shifting and Shevchenko!
Shot. Gembur terus.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wih, kilat.
There's the header!
Pengek.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated
Entah
that
sih
well,
bang kapan
didn't he?
bang.
Decent chance.
Weh,
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Persib Bandung really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
chat lah bos, bos.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Batistuta, great vision. Cafu, offside.
Wasitnya pelanggar ini guys.
Oh, what a mistake! And they've got
Dosa
a
aku tuh.
throw. That's another throw.
Terlalu bersemangat nih Batista.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Shevchenko.
Wah, keras.
It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Jong. Kirkchu.
Untung nggak kena guys, batal.
Superb goalkeeping.
Pleasure.
Chu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, good effort.
Wah, masuk Zul.
No mistake. They
Oh,
have stolen
jelas,
level
Lek.
at the last. What a header. Flashed in with the
What the
crispest
heck?
of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what
Oh.
determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much.
Good chance here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back
Cangkrik.
it comes.
Malah di situ.
And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Anjir. Dikit lagi loh. Nah, kemasukan. Kok cu? Oke, siap Bang Arif. Oke, win-streak. Wan Bisaka.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona y el Manchester
Well, the
United.
stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an
No,
extremely
no,
good
no,
chance.
no, no.
Quickly taken. There will be a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Counts. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. That is good strength. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Rizal. And he plays one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Crossed in once more. And he's cut it out. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Can he get it through? Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Now the delivery.
Aduh deh.
McAllister.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Kurang sidik.
And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. McAllister.
Aduh kena juga.
Rizal. And this is Batistuta.
Oke
The
bos.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Akanji. Xavi Alonso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he welcomes those for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona!
Iya bang, kadang inget kadang lupa.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
El dorsal 20.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting.
Thank you bang
No doubt the
infonya.
opposition will now be forced
Aduh
to play
dong.
a more open.
And the finish!
Walalala.
And that's what you call inspired
Harusnya
goalkeeping.
di
Cout
tapping
really
dulu
must be
guys.
thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's Hazard. Serginho's cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Iya dek.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Now it's McAllister. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him.
Cerit.
And he's there to belt it away. Schmeichel defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Iya
1-0
temennya
the
ke
score.
situ.
Mbappe. Oh, important interception. McAllister. Oh, he's having a go.
Wah, di luar nurun ya.
The man's a genius. A finish of true class. They have done it.
Boleh.
They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Nah, diulangi gitu.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
And a chance!
Asem tenan nih.
Oh, Manchester United!
One shot one goal ini
They've done
kocak
it!
kipernya.
It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United with the lead. And can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Rizal. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Count. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Serginho's cross.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Azar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Oke.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo
The
castaño
midway
de
point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard gets into a good position. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Cihir anjir.
That has been cut short.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
McAllister. Cafu. Couch being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's McAllister. Quarter of an hour into the second half. McAllister. McAllister has been caught there. It's a foul. Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that.
He's on it. Can he get away?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away.
Wadidaw.
Eventually, you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help them.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black
Read it.
book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Rizal! Played into the box. Oh, that's a fine interception. Count. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's beautifully... And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Conte. Nice control. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard running with the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Oh, sudah selesai.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fiore. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Half an hour gone in the second half. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass is just off target. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, sudah.
Well timed, excellent
Sama-sama
interception.
pelongarnya ini.
Fiore. Rizal. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done
Extra
ever so
time,
well.
1 minute.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Mbappe. Fiore. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Dua kali draw kocak. Wah capek nih, kalah terus. Tap.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole... Takes a shot! Goal!
Dani
Barcelona!
Oh, Barcelona.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take the touch like that.
Saint-Etienne finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Messi gets into a good position. Shot could be on. But he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. Saint-Etienne have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Merino. Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta! Goal!
No.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Après 13 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
Wah, lama.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
McAllister, 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Saint-Etienne have the chance to go the other way. Alonso. Merino. Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Batistuta. McAllister. Cafu. To McAllister. De Rossi. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pinches it off him. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has found a way through. And the shot! And it's there!
Main bagus.
And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Adalah.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. He is through here. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Great defending, strong and determined. Dani Olmo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's McAllister. He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, they can break here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chiellini. Dani Olmo. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diouf. Cafu. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Away we go again. Dani Olmo looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance here. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAllister, lovely, now then. Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a great position here.
Great.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is lovely. Now it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Oh, sweet feet. Great position here. And this is Batistuta. Shapes to shoot. And he's
Set.
missed it. No way through there. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Romero. McAllister. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. What's going wide left? Serginho in acres of space out wide. Great chance! And it's in!
Respect.
And this is getting
Terlalu sangar,
ridiculous.
terlalu gigi.
Borderline crazy.
Surel.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Nous rappelons à l'intention de nos spectateurs qu'ils sont tenus de boire avec modération. Toute personne au comportement visiblement étrange ou inapproprié sera exclue du stade. Merci.